Was a little Subway could be Pokemon Red and Blue using an Arbok. We are on to Blue. Okay, so I did this over live and this was absolutely crazy. We are level 60. It is unfortunate. However, the Alakazam is near undefeatable. I played this so many times. Could not get through it. Some of it was my own fault because I was trying to use a one-hit KO move against a Pokemon that had a higher speed than me, and in Gen 1 that doesn't work. That being said, we got to a point where Rock Slide becomes a two-hit KO, giving us a more reliable run to get to Alakazam with full health. I got rid of Rest. I was using Rest that I was going to use on the Rhydon, but I changed it out for Substitute. Now, I was in live, and I accidentally did not use Substitute. So everyone in here thought, okay, well, it's over. It was a Psychic, and I was just saying, okay, well, am I going to tank this one? I didn't think I was going to. And look at us. We tanked it. Not out of the woods yet, though. So I go for an Earthquake. Alakazam could easily just hit us with the move next turn. No big deal. And the run would be over. But I was like, well, let's just play it out. So we're in there. We're kind of hoping. Maybe it goes for a Reflect. But I didn't even notice. The Psychic lowered our special, which gave us a badge boost, which gave us enough speed to outspeed the Alakazam. Wild. So wild. So we're freaking out in the live. That's where this little pause is. We're going, oh my goodness, what is going on here? Because the luck to get that series of events to happen was pretty sweet already. And it was already off a mistake that I had made by not using Substitute. Should I have used Substitute? I think things would have gone a lot better. But we still couldn't tank two moves with Substitute because Substitute takes our HP. So we go ahead and go for Earthquake. Does not knock out the Rhydon, but it does use Leer, which is fine. So we end up being able to use another Earthquake to knock it out. Now the Rhydon was never much of an issue or a concern. However, it was sweet to see that happen. Now I thought I'd be able to one-hit KO the Arcanine. However, Earthquake does not do enough damage, just barely. Maybe level 63, and I could have, but it goes for Roar. So we get lucky there. Now don't blink. Nobody blink. I know I'm at a high level, but let me tell you how lucky this was for this to happen. So we go for Executor. I have nothing I can do. I got to knock it out in one move. We hit the Fissure. Okay? Sorry, my Snapchat's going wild. The live was going wild. There's only about 5 of us in there, but it didn't matter. We were going wild. And I told him, I said, mute your mics right now, because if we hit this last one on the Blastoise, because there's nothing we can do. We have to Fissure. 2 Fissures in a row. Look at that. It was so sweet. Such a hype moment. Thank you guys for being there with me for that. That was awesome to be able to share that moment with you guys. That's a world record. I'm going to die with that one. So the question I ask you is,